It was Mark Poulton that packaged it. Mark is fired. Tell Mark I'm mad.
Yeah, this is primetime Poulton. Keep it entertaining. You already know. Outworking everybody and he don't ever quit. Talking about plenty comics like Graveyard Shift, Sea Dogs, Fighting Wolf, U.S. Assassin. Doing just what he loves. This is his passion. Bring more value to your dollar. No, I'm not fronting. That's how just a writer became a moral compass. This is primetime Poulton. This is primetime Poulton. Let's go.
Spirits that linger beyond the veil, we call to you tonight. Guide our hands.
It's working.
Let's do this, boys. Let's summon some big booby goth baddies.
Whoa.
Are you okay, bro?
What's up, guys? Happy Sunday. It's the Moral Compass, the Fulfillment King, and this is the Haunted Pizza Horror Movie Club, episode 131. Today we're talking Screamboat, the Steamboat Willie horror movie, the other one. We already talked about Mickey's Mousetrap, so this is the second one to come out. Screamboat from the producers of Terrifier. Joining me today, I wasn't sure if he was going to make the show, but he just popped into the back room. Let's bring him on.
Dexter Weeks, the secret weapon in the game, with a pencil in his hand. He's carving out his name. Hawaiian heat, the bad man with the ink, drawing worlds where heroes clash and villains sink. Haunted Pieces pride, he's the one we need, making magic on the page, planting every seed. Batman with the...
Let's welcome Dexter Weeks to the show.
What is up? What's going
on?
Up,
Dex?
You know what? I was working to the very last, not even the last minute, the last second I was working, and I was sending you stuff, man. So
I figured you were going to no-show because you were sick of hearing from me.
Hey, I'm a professional, Mark. I'm a professional. You know, I get shit. I get stuff done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're doing those nice credit pages for Nicholas Gear over at Creepy Calzone.
I gotta get paid. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we'll talk all about that in a few minutes. First, let's bring on our co-host.
He's the king, the ruler of this art scene. Mark Yoon's the name, living the dream. With every punch, he's raising the bar. In a world of art, he's the brightest star.
Let's welcome Mark Yoon to the show. What's up, Mark?
Nothing much, man. I had to go to the emergency room last night at 4 a.m., so that was fun.
Damn, you all right?
Yeah, please tell us all about it.
I had an impacted tooth, so I formed an abscess and my face blew up like the size of a cantaloupe. And this time it was so bad that I lost feeling. It's still tingly. I lost feeling from here to here in my whole chin. So I called urgent care and they were like, yeah, you need to go to the ER because if it's impacting your nerves, like it could be close to entering your bloodstream and you'll die in like 24 hours. So go and deal with it later. So I went, and the reason that I had to go to the ER, because I've gone through this since I was like 17, right? My whole family has crap teeth. But I went to urgent care and they put me on a different antibiotic. I usually do amoxicillin. This time they put me on one that started with a C. It was like weaker because you had to take 3, whatever. So like Missy will know, but it literally like didn't work at all, to the point where my face was worse than it's ever been on the antibiotics. So at the ER, they switched me back to amoxicillin, and they actually gave me 800 milligrams of ibuprofen, which worked because they were also like, oh, we don't give out like narcotics here. I'm like, ibuprofen is not a narcotic. What are you talking about? Like, I know you're a nurse, but like, what are you talking about? And they were like, yeah, just take Tylenol. I'm like, okay, you've never had impacted teeth or given birth, apparently, because those are the 2 most painful like things in the animal kingdom. So anyway.
Wow.
What a night. What a day. What a night.
Yeah.
I woke up.
Right, Dex?
I woke up next to my wife because I was fine before. I had pain, but I was fine going to bed. I woke up, went to the bathroom to pee, and my face was like this, like literally like a golf ball. And I couldn't talk. I looked like Harvey Dent, dude. My eye was like drooping and everything. So I quietly called like an Uber because I couldn't drive. And then I went like, I snuck out of the house at like 4 a.m. to go to the ER. And then I came back at like 6 something. And my wife was like, did you leave? And I was like, yeah, I went to the ER.
Wow. So guys, bad news. Enrico can't make it today. He did send someone in his place to host the show with us. Let's give him some music. We'll bring him on in a second.
In the shadows where the secrets dwell, Enrico paints with strokes that cast a spell. His brushes whisper tales of dark delight. In haunted echoes he ignites the night. Master of illusion.
Guys, please welcome Marty Mousy Mouserton to the show.
Hi.
It's a Disney adult.
Oh, how's everybody doing? I'm just dropping some stuff for her.
Hey, Mousy, thanks for joining us today.
Oh, so anytime that there's a mouse involved, you can find Marty Mousy Moutherton.
By the way, Poulton, did you see my new tag under my name? I couldn't think of one, so this is the one that hit me.
I did. I didn't want you to think I was laughing at your story.
My tooth story. Yeah.
What's your new tag? What's your tag?
It's in quotes too.
Oh.
Lacks childlike wonder.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
You're very you're so cynical. What you need is a butter beer and
one of those turkey legs.
Yeah, you need a turkey leg, and you should come ride Small World with me on a loop for 72 hours. And
Marty,
what I find is that cures all
day.
ails.
I'll ride your Small World all day, Marty. Not an inaccurate depiction of a Disney adult, by the way.
Honorary-
Maybe a couple 100 pounds too light, but and missing the scooter.
Guys, let's say hello to the chat first. In the chat, as always, we got Ice Pick Mark Pengrin. He wants us all to know. First, he's throwing up that pizza slice because he knows what time it is. But he wants us to know Screamboat is a 2025 horror comedy film directed by Stephen Lamorte, featuring David Howard Thornton, a.k.a. Art the Clown, as a murderous, monstrous version of Steamboat Willie. This is the second Steamboat Willie horror film we've watched, correct? We did watch Mousetrap, right?
I don't remember that one.
That one took place in an arcade, and the guy became possessed after he watched the Steamboat Willie movie the minute it went into public domain.
They're not memorable that much, Dex. Like, it's almost like I wish that they never went into public domain in the first place.
But the plot follows a New York City ferry ride that turns into a chaotic slasher thriller. Penguin also wants you to know Writhe in Pain 2 When Evil Rose is over on Fund My Comic right now. 5 more days left in the campaign. Now we have Kevin Conrad original ink pages available. Only $200, guys. It's an absolute steal. Chris Graves, he was over at my house yesterday. We were wearing matching flannels. As good working couples do. We dress alike. Not arranged. We just happened to show up with the same shirt on, and we signed the cosplay variant to book 1. Good time last night with Graves. Also, Gungoth Footpath Hostile Assets launches this Friday, May 1st on Kickstarter. It's a busy week, guys. John Epple in the house. He says, "Who's ready for some haunted pizza?"
I love the promotion for Footpath crossover, by the way, because just like every other cover that I do, it's never featured in any of the promotional materials. I don't know. So it's like an ongoing joke I'm sure Mark has with me, because it's like I never see my cover anywhere.
Well, you were the last person to get your cover in, Mark. So
it's probably don't mind me.
Oh, did you do a cover?
No, apparently not.
Did you do a cover? Like, what kind of cover? A cover song?
It was just an art rendition of Mark's feet.
A rap?
I was gonna put it on WikiFeet so that I can make a lot of money. That way I wouldn't have to go join Creepy Calzone to make a living.
Well, maybe if you join Creepy Calzone, you'd get recognition from some of the big dogs.
Yeah, well, I don't want that recognition, as I made that GIF that we're not going to talk about, obviously, to get people in trouble in our private group chat. But
private group chat.
Professional Steamboat Willie. I do not want his attention.
Steamboat Willie. I love Steamboat Willie.
We got Giannis in the house.
Giannis is in the house.
What's up, Giannis?
Hi, Giannis.
Let's see. A bunch of people speaking Spanish in the chat as well.
I always went to work at the Disney parks. I'd be like, "Hi, welcome to Disney."
Ellen Kona.
It's Hannah. It's Hannah.
What up, Hannah?
What's up, Hannah?
Your name is too difficult for my brain.
Well, Bellin is a surname, and Kokoro is a character from the series Dead or Alive. So.
Editor-in-chief over at Creepy Calzone.
Calzone
Disney? Really appreciates Dexter's hard work.
Working to
a lot of recognition. Sheldon Martin in the house. He says, "I thought the intro would still be going, Froggy Fresh and all that, but you guys started early." Oh, we haven't used the Froggy Fresh intro in a while because I switched laptops and I don't have that. I don't have that intro on this laptop. But speaking of Froggy Fresh, guys, he's taking commissions. And I'm thinking about commissioning him to do. I shouldn't say this because Nicholas Gear will just run out and commission him, and he doesn't even live stream. But he'll just do it.
Don't do it.
He can say he was first.
That would be that would be cool.
Yeah. But yeah, I want to get Froggy Fresh to do the intro to our show.
Yeah.
Sheldon says, "Lil Body." Is it Lil Body? No, it's Marty Mousy Mouserton.
Yeah, I wish Little Body would come and see me. Body.
It's also Enrico's OnlyFans username.
Hannah says, how is everyone? We're doing well.
What up? Yeah.
Super amazing. Thank you.
Sheldon says, that ain't Little Body. Penguin says, oh no.
Oh my goodness.
It's still swollen too, by the way. It's not as visible.
Oh. Oh.
Honest wants to know, wait, does Disney own the rights to this film or not? No. Steamboat
No.
Willie went into the public domain, I guess last year, and there's already been 2 horror movies about it.
Giannis
took
won't
me a
get it,
minute, too.
Mark.
It took me a minute too, because when I first saw it, I'm like, how the heck are they getting away with this? You know, with the
Really, Dex? You didn't know about the public domain thing?
I did. I just
I
like
figured you
said,
would know, of course.
Some of these movies.
I mean, Giannis is also the one that thought that our after cover, like our homage cover, was like legal dispute territory. So we can just.
Which cover is that?
It was
But,
US
no.
Assassin cover #1, alternate cover for Volume 2.
Dex, Winnie the Pooh started off with Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, and then Popeye, I guess. There's also been Peter Pan and Bambi horror films,
Yeah.
and now we're into the Steamboat Willie era of. But I guess there's a Hungry Hippos movie as well.
Oh my god!
I did hear that as well.
I'm just waiting for one of these to be good. Like that would be like so refreshing. By the way, popular game around my house when I threw house parties when I was younger was Hungry Strippos. Real story. That's not even. It's not a
Marty doesn't look amused. Sheldon says those Marty rides will impact your other teeth, Yoon.
worth it.
Penguin says we talked about it, but we didn't actually watch it for the club. Oh, okay.
Yeah, 'cause I don't know.
Any ideas,
know.
Mark?
Let's
Let's
say,
watch
Sheldon
all Disney public domain type parodies. Let's do a whole month of them.
oh,
What else? What else is getting towards public domain from Disney? It's 100 years is the thing, right?
I guess Minnie Mouse, because they've all been teasing Minnie Mouse in these Steamboat Willie movies. So Sheldon says Chris and I were the Mad Plaids yesterday.
The Dudley.
Oh, Enrico in the house. He says, so glad Marty could make it. Yeah, thank you for sending him along.
Yeah.
One of these days, Enrico will show up.
Yeah. You never know. Stranger things have happened.
Mark Penguin says little body had to go away when Enrico revealed he's a minor that Enrico abducted from a foreign country. No,
Not
not
true.
true. Not true.
No, that's not true. Oh,
There'll be someone watching and think that's the truth. Penguin trying
That's
to
not
bring
true.
down Haunted Pizza. Haunted Pizza is not
crazy.
affiliated with any of that nonsense.
Oh my.
That's the other guys.
Sheldon Martin says, is Haunted Pizza going to do a take on these recent open properties? Well, if you got US Assassin Volume 4, you would see Popeye the Navy SEAL made an appearance in the last page of the book.
Nice.
All right, guys.
Get that size.
Technically,
We're all
we
caught
could
up
do
with-
like an Avengers style like comic with all of them.
Well, I think that's what Winnie the Pooh is planning to
Yeah, the
do,
Pooh-verse.
making the Pooniverse.
I think it's
The what?
It's
The Poonanny verse.
not the Pooh.
Is Steven Seagal doing the theme song? Do you guys know the what I'm referencing? That Steven Seagal song. He's like, oh, I like the Poonanny or something.
What was it called, Dex?
I think
The
it's just called
Poonanny verse.
the Pooh-verse. I think it's just called.
Pooniverse has a better ring.
Pooniverse.
The Poonerverse.
Starring Riley Reid and
But it's Winnie the
Wait,
Pooh.
I'm getting kind of nervous over here. Let me just do this for a minute.
Bambi, Peter Pan. Yeah, there's some others in there.
Wow.
Ingrid says Black Owl is public domain. That's right.
Whoa, let's get okay. Next subject.
Wait. Is there a like when public domain happens? Is there like a limited time before somebody else can take ownership of it? Like, is there like a
No.
window?
There is
No.
ownership.
No. Once it's public domain, it's public domain.
So like Blackout could never be like just a haunted pizza thing, or would just be
Well,
that
my
iteration
version
the
of
character?
Blackout. Someone can't use
Right.
my version of Blackout.
Okay,
Right.
so just
Right.
the original. Okay,
Yeah.
but new
Sounds
interpretations.
like you're
to get
saying
their own
Black
copyright.
Owl.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's a different character.
Yeah. That's my new character, Black Owl.
Ow.
He's in the Pooniverse.
Yeah, he's way deep in the Pooniverse.
Oh.
That's the tagline for the story arc. It's Black Owl. How deep does it go?
Penguin says, and so is Mom's Black Terror. Yeah, that's public
That's
domain
another
as
person
well.
in the
That's a good
Pooniverse.
one. That's a good one.
Sheldon says it could be an evil poo versus a good poo.
It could work.
Yeah,
It could be a really tough poo.
It could be
Like a
Taco
hard-
Bell just come out easy.
Yeah, like it's a hard poo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Guys, did you know there's only 5 days left in the Writhe in Pain Book 2 Second Chance campaign over on Fund My Comic? Kevin Conrad was nice enough to let us add his original pages of art to the campaign page. There's 10 pages available. They're only $200. It's an absolute steal for original artwork. I wanted to share these pages with you because they're absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
If I can find them here. Let's see. Yep, here they are. So yeah, I had no idea that Kevin was doing working traditionally, but Chris said Kevin said we could post these on the campaign page. So this is your chance, guys. If you're an art collector, 11x17 original artwork, penciled by Chris Graves, inked by Kevin Conrad from Spawn Blood Feud fame. Absolutely gorgeous artwork. This is just one of the 10 pages. Here's another one.
that is crazy cheap for original artwork too. They get the actual 11x17s in that set.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Look
Got
at
some
these.
nice
Now-
sounds from hell in this page.
Yeah, they're
Devil
awesome.
dogs.
I have a question for the people. These
Yeah.
original artworks, are they actually inked over Chris's pencils, or are they a scan and an ink of the scan?
It Kevin inked over the scan.
So you could actually get pencils and the inks at some point in time. They're separate entities, correct?
Correct.
That's awesome. It's like double your pleasure, double your fun.
Yeah. Look at this this first panel up here. I love all the
I'm gonna shoot him right in the face.
cross hatching. Yeah.
Shoot that guy.
Some great artwork. This is one of the
Love that one.
killer pages
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah, that bottom
Seeing this
panel's
demon
cool.
get his head blown off.
Kabloosh.
Right.
That was in with a lettering mark. Kabloosh.
Was that the lettering? Kablooge?
Kabloosh. Yeah.
I believe so.
Wow.
And then if you're a fan of the Constable, here's a great page for you that you could get. Punching his great grandson right in the jaw.
Craziness.
Yeah. Family matters, man.
Yeah.
This is the family dispute. No charges will be pressed.
Another page with the Constable. Great work here. These pages are gorgeous. So there was originally 13 pages that Kevin inked, but Chris and I got first dibs on them, so we took 3 of them. So
Wow.
we made 10 available to other people. But these are great.
Super awesome.
Another
Better snatch them
another
up
good-
soon, people. They're not going to last long once this thing hits.
Well, it's only one person, right? Because one person gets all of them, or
No.
each
No,
set
it's-
comes with one page.
Page is available. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say that'd be ridiculous.
Get them. Go get them.
Treat yourself. You guys deserve it. Grab yourself a piece of original artwork.
One person should just buy them all and have a monopoly on it.
Yeah, that'd be incredible. It would be easy to mail it out too.
It'd be really cool to get like a comic original art and frame them and post them in sequential order, like on your wall or something.
Yeah.
I would like to do that with like maybe Spider-Man #1 or something like that.
But now's your chance, guys. Kevin Conrad, original artwork, now on the Writhe in Pain Book 2 Fund My Comic campaign. Go check it out. Sheldon Martin says, poo poo, it gets deep. Penguin says Steven Seagal's hit song featuring Lady Saw. Oh, go check it out, guys. It's the
only thing Steven Seagal will hit.
He's hit a lot of things.
Yeah, like Rock Bottom.
Like In-N-Out Burger.
Yeah.
Giannis says, nice art. The cops remind me of Doom meets Judge Dredd.
Yeah.
Also, the cowboy-like art from the Preacher comic film.
Good stuff, man.
So, Dex, what's new with you? I saw you posting some alien artwork lately.
Just nonstop, man, nonstop. Yeah, man. Between the Printed in Blood stuff, yeah. Today's Alien Day for all you Xenomorph fans out there. You know, but yeah, I posted a thing that I did, and yeah, just working on the Writhe in Pain stuff, trying to get this book together so Mark can get it printed, and then yeah, working on some stuff for Creepy Calzone.
I see. You say his name and he appears. Here he is, Nicholas Gear. Nice art, but the best art drop of the week belongs to Creepy Calzone and Dexter Weeks.
Thanks, man. Thank you. No, yeah, that was fun. His character's awesome. So,
you know what I was just thinking? What's the actual name of Nicholas Gear's company?
It's probably just going to be Creepy Calzone. It has to be from this point. It can't be anything else.
I believe it's Star Cross Comics. I believe so.
Oh yeah, that's correct.
Yes.
Yeah, you make the switch. Just embrace Creepy Calzone.
You just have to at this point.
Yeah, it's just
Star Cross Comics doesn't sound as good these days. Like that's like almost like a letdown after Creepy Calzone. You have to go for it.
Well, when is it on? Like with Mickey Mouse? Like what is that called again? Oh, Public Domain. Yeah, when's it?
Yeah,
you gotta wait. You have to wait like 95 years or something, like 94 years.
Are you sure it's 100 years though? I mean,
I think it is.
There's got to be other stipulations.
I think it's like 100 years.
Everything doesn't go public domain.
I think it does unless there's like an estate set up, if I'm not mistaken. Like if somebody has direct lineage to inherit that or keep it going, I think it does go just straight up public domain.
Well, it can be owned by a corporate entity also. Like there could be if they do something with it every certain amount of years or something, like
it's certain iterations of the characters. Disney owns Mickey Mouse, but they don't own the Steamboat Mickey. You know what I mean? So it's different iterations of the characters.
Yeah, it's not the same thing, right?
Right.
John Epple says Creepy Calzone is our version of Candyman. Say his name enough and he shows up. Yeah, Nicholas Gear probably has like the notifications up, like Google notifications every time Creepy Calzone is mentioned. He gets pinged and he quickly. Nicholas Gear says he publishes with Starcross. He needs to make his own official imprint. So what you're saying, it's available. I mean, actually,
we should just take Creepy Calzone also.
One of us said it. I think Yoon may have came up with it, or
I think Enrico and I did it together. It was like a team thing. Yeah.
Giannis says Boom Studios is having a hard reach with announcing 4 Power Ranger comics this year, and next week is Free Comic Book Day. I mean, I don't really know what Boom does besides Power Ranger comic books. I guess VR Trooper books,
which is basically just still Sentai stuff, right? I mean, well, not Sentai, Saban stuff.
Yeah. Nicholas Gear says, have to make sure Mark isn't copying me like he did with Graves and Grande. he keeps trying to say I took these guys away from him, but Chris Graves did work for me first. Chris Graves was a fan doing Graveyard Shift Banner. And JC Grande, this is how Nicholas Gear discovered him doing Bounty Hunter covers for me.
Right.
It's like he thinks if he says it enough, people are going to believe him.
It's called gaslighting. And I've been a victim of it many times. You know?
I believe it, Mousy.
We know.
Forget the sequential order of my wall. I want every iteration of Enrico's character is just framed on my wall, like just taking up an entire wall.
Seriously.
Papadoodle.
Penguin says Boom also does Something Is Killing the Children. I suppose.
Oh, that's terrible.
what that is.
What an awful, awful title.
Sheldon says comics giveaway.
But also
day now.
super cool. Sorry, go ahead.
Nicholas Gear says he'll have to clip Graves' admittance from your stream and send it to you so you remember. Then he backtracked and said I was right that he actually did graveyard shift stuff before Relentless Tin Soldier. Come on.
Oh crap! That next one that hits hard.
Oh, something about actually being paid money. I mean, when he wanted to make Writhe in Pain, who did he come to? Did he come to?
Did he go to the calzone shop? Did he go to the calzone shop? That's all I'm saying. Asking.
Oh, Penguin's really trying to shame me. Oh, Boom also has Keanu's book Berserker.
There you go.
Oh yeah, Berserker.
Hannah wants to know what are our thoughts on the show Invincible. I've never seen it.
Oh,
It's
man.
amazing.
Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish it would go more into other copy stuff. Like I don't know what Todd's deal is, but if they do the Viltrumite War and they put Spawn and stuff in there, like I would lose my shit. But they're not going to. Mark, there's actually a scene in this season where I had to cover my eyes, and I do not get squeamish at stuff at all. But there's this awesome
hardcore.
scene.
Yeah.
There's this awesome scene where Mark gets his chest ripped through, right? And this person, I'm not gonna like give any spoilers, he's pulling out his intestines as he's vomiting up blood, and you hear some intestines splashing on the ground, and like it's awesome. It's like it's so good.
It is really good. You missed
I remember when you recommended a cartoon for us to watch for this show. Some eyes had to be covered.
Wicked City.
Oh yeah.
To be fair, again, I hadn't seen it in like 20 years.
Another
Giannis says I heard rumors of Barney having a horror film this year or next year, but it was announced 3 years ago.
well,
It
it's not
could be
100
Barney,
years,
though.
right?
It would have to be something similar, but not Barney. The IP can't be taken. It's not a
Probably like a parody, maybe.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure Barney is already a horror show.
Yeah, right. It'd probably be like Bernard.
Sheldon says that scene was so hard it broke Yoon's tooth.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
You're grinding. There was some other awesome stuff too, man. Jaws getting
Oh, a
ripped.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Penguin says Invincible, best show on streaming.
Yeah,
That's one of my
also
faves,
says
yeah.
this season of Daredevil is boring, unfortunately.
yeah.
I don't think so. There's the newest episode is super hype and it like references the comics and stuff. I don't know. I like Daredevil Born Again.
What's that? One episode out of what? 6? I mean, come on.
You don't like it?
Nah, it's just a bunch of nothing. You know.
I like it though. I like all the it's like a lot more like not behind the scenes. What's the proper word I'm looking for? It's a lot of like not in your face stuff. It's like the subterfuge of it all, of like going through like what they have to actually go through to get stuff done because Wilson's so imposing over the city and his will's just getting done. Like it can't be constant action this season because like it's showing like Wilson's like thrall of his entire organization and how much of a shadow he's casting over New York. So like they have to kind of be underground with stuff. That's the way I'm looking at it. I like it.
Mouse.
Penguin says it's only 8 episodes and the pacing is horrible. Hannah says I hope they adapt other character stories in Invincible like Brick,
Yes.
Wolfman, and Best Tiger.
And they need to do a side story with Big Mildew and Business Baby. Man, now we're talking.
Pacing is like
I have
what
no
I
idea
can
what you're
kind of
talking
see
about.
that, but the shows are like an hour long each though, so it's just like I don't know. I've seen the Zack Snyder Justice League because I own it on 4K probably like 7 times. So if I'm willing to sit through a 5-hour Justice League over and over and over again, I'm pretty sure I can watch like an hour of Daredevil and be fine.
True.
How about The Boys?
I love The Boys. I like Generation V also, which is getting canceled unfortunately, but as long as they're rolling it into The Boys, I don't care. Like I like that whole universe.
Yeah. Invincible.
Penguin says the celebrity boxing match was ghetto. Disney is too poor to rent Madison Square Garden. Is that an episode in Daredevil?
It's 2 episodes ago. It's just like Wilson trying to usurp his power again by he fights the heavyweight champion of like professional boxing, and he like almost kills him. Just like showing people that what's what. It was like a kind of nothing episode, but like it was really cool to see like how buff the actor, I forget his name, the actor who plays Wilson has
Vincent D'Onofrio.
D'Onofrio, yeah.
Vincent D'Onofrio's name.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm my tooth, man. I'm having like brain farts today. Unlike that one comment. Remember that nice video that we made talking about the teleportation in Star Trek? I saw you put up, and it got like almost 2,000 views. And someone was like, "What was he said? Like a bunch of idiots talking about nothing."
It said
or something like that.
4 people on a stream and not a brain cell between them.
It made me laugh.
That's Haunted Pizza, man. That's Haunted Pizza.
So good.
Oh yeah, Rex is awesome, man. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that too.
Well, we
All
get
right,
the
guys,
Invincible fighting game that's actually coming out this Tuesday.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
I have it pre-ordered on PS5. I don't know if you guys are getting it, but it looks great.
Guys, let's dive into it. Screamboat, from the producers of Terrifier 2 and 3, starring David Howard Thornton as Screamboat Willie.
I forgot we were talking about the movie.
So we mentioned this is a Steamboat Willie public domain horror movie, much like Mousetrap. This one takes place in New York City, which first for these public domain horror films. They usually take place in like Australia or some other country.
Yeah.
New York, New Jersey. It's like literally taking place like probably 10 minutes from where my new house is. So it's like right there.
So it starts off, this woman is running for her life. She's trying to escape this group of women who are out celebrating
Disney princesses.
Birthday? Yeah.
They're Disney princesses. There's Jasmine, Belle, Cinderella, Ariel. Yeah, they're all the Disney princesses.
And Marty, Mousy, Mouserton.
Mark, I didn't even realize
They're all
it
the
makes me
best.
like the movie even more now.
Are you serious? Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
there's like they name drop like Disney phrases throughout the entire thing, but those are all definitely Disney princesses. Like even when Ariel is like they like, do you want to go to the top deck or whatever? She's like, I want to be where the people are. And like yeah, they just like it's like the whole thing. Even when that little boy's in the like gets rescued at the end, there's like the Aladdin's lamp and then like Belle's teacup and like the her tea. Yeah. There's like, you didn't catch all those.
Maybe
the Easter eggs.
seat.
The Easter eggs were literally my favorite part of the movie. Like I was like, the rest was garbage.
Poor TMC didn't catch any of it.
Penguin says you didn't realize based on their names, their physical descriptions, and the color of their clothes. No, honestly, I did not.
The one girl had a green dress with
honest.
like scales on it, Mark.
I didn't even catch their names.
No?
Mark was only half paying attention.
But that may be
Something
true.
else was
That may
going
be
on.
true.
Like that guy said, 4 idiots with no brain cells.
Yeah.
Penguin says kick TMC. Can't. No one will turn off the stream if I leave the show.
True.
We do it next week and just like Nick is like leading instead of Mark. He somehow gets like the stream stuff.
Creepy Cow's own horror movie club. Sheldon says Belle's TT cups.
Yeah, Belle's
Yeah.
cups. Yeah, and it was like the Lumiere, the candlestick was in there also, and I noticed all that stuff. I thought it was fun. They name drop Disney stuff so new time. Like it gets really egregious to the part where like the ugliest girl in the movie gets naked and she's gonna go blow this cop and she's like, I want to show you a whole new world, and we're like, okay, like I got it at this point. I got it. You're doing Disney stuff.
That was a good gag, though. Good gag.
Penguin says 1, 2, 3, 4. Happy birthday to my horse.
Yeah. You know that line, Mark?
I remember that line. So that's the actress that was in Terrifier 2.
That's correct. Yeah.
Yeah. So
a lot of the
she's running
guys
for her life. She's a bartender that was serving this group of girls, and they're chasing after her because they want to like party.
They want to be
with her.
besties.
So
Yeah.
keep the party going. So she gets on the ferry. She asks for help from a guy who works on the ferry. He directs her where to go. He sends the group of women to the other floor. There's other characters on the ferry as well. But prior to this, a mechanic and his helper were working in the bottom of the ferry, and they heard noises. and we didn't really get to see a good shot of it, but it was Steamboat Willie.
Took that guy's nose right off his face.
They have rats on this ferry. Did you guys see there was a rat? The Phillies were playing the Cubs. A rat ran by the Phillies dugout, and the Phillies players like scattered. As would I if I saw a rat. I do not like.
When I used to live in New York, I used to get so like used to them. Like on the subway, you just see like ones the size of pit bulls like running across the tracks, and you're like. Nice. I actually had rats as pets for a time. I had like 3 of them.
Yeah,
the ROUSs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a beautiful albino rat named Glory. She was like all white with red eyes. And they told me at the pet store that I got 2 males, but of course it's Petco, so you never know. One of them was a female, and then they ended up giving birth. And I heard screaming one night, and I turned the lights on. There's blood everywhere, and Glory, the white one, was covered in blood. Ate all of her babies. And she has like red eyes and stuff, so it was kind of freaky at night. And like the black lights were still on because we were drinking, but I couldn't don't tell anyone. I guess I'm telling everyone, but it doesn't matter. I couldn't have the heart to do anything to her, so I just let her go in the Palmyra Nature Cove, like the nature park. So she's out there somewhere, probably murdering people to this day.
Steamboat Willie's girlfriend.
Yeah. Oh my God!
Probably.
Your new nickname is the Rat King.
Yeah, the Rat. The Last of Us.
From TMNT.
Yeah.
Isn't that like the storyline of Alligator, or what was the one when he just put the gator in the sewer and it just?
That's a true story, Weeks.
I was always afraid of that. Well, I looked into it.
As you should be. I seen it one time.
I looked into it because I was scared of that stuff. But it turns out that in the 1920s or 30s, a zoo did let go of its alligators in the New York sewer system, but there's no way they would have survived on their own down there.
Yeah, I don't. The toxic waste got on them, and they got even bigger.
They mutated.
And they mutated, and they made friends with a prehistoric alligator that was living there for a long time.
By the way, guys, 191 people watching right now on X, YouTube, Facebook. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, hit notifications, give us that Mark Yoon thumbs up. Nicholas Gear says if we change the show to Creepy Calzone Horror Movie Club, ratings would go up. Graves might even come back. He wouldn't wear matching flannels with you though, Gear. He wouldn't. Somewhere Chris Graves is wearing a pink hoodie right now. I believe it. Giannis says, I read the plot so far of the movie. It's just the man in costume killing humans with Disney names. Pete was a cat, but now a human target. Man, I completely missed that. Not paying. I guess I wasn't paying the best attention. I did watch it in bed yesterday morning. I was a little preoccupied.
I mean, I watched it on my phone most of the time, and I still caught a lot of that stuff. But it's kind of boring, to be honest.
Yeah, I think you're right, Yoon. I think that probably was the best part. All the Easter eggs.
That's the best part. Yeah. It's just trying to think of how clever they were. That's what was. Then I wanted to actually look out for it. Yeah.
In response to Yoon's rat story, God damn, Yoon.
Rat King Yoon, man.
Maybe that's got to be my new tag, I guess.
Yeah.
Yoon raising killers over there. Sheldon Martin says Graves might be wearing a pink flannel right now. I suppose that's possible. Penguin says TMC going to too many concerts, brain is rattled.
All that vibration in his ears, man.
Three concerts the last 7 days, guys. So
are you wearing ear protection, Mark?
I am.
Because that show we went to, me, you, Missy, and Kim, I was deaf for 3 days.
Yeah, I had to start wearing.
I don't know how Mark does it, man. I can't do concerts anymore. It's just it's too much. I don't know. Once I hit 40, I'm just let me stay home and watch stuff on TV. It's too loud.
You can't all party up like the Fulfillment King, man.
So I mean, you guys know how I am. I'm real quiet. Missy's very talkative, so she's making friends with everyone around us.
Yeah, you guys.
So before the show starts, she goes and gets drinks, and these people that she was talking to, they lean over to me and they go, "You were brought here against your will, weren't you?" Yeah. And I
think that's why we're all in agreement. Missy was the best match for Mark, and that's exactly why. She's drawn so much out of Poulton that I've not seen since I was 18. His personality is blossom.
Yeah.
You've
I
noticed
said
on the
no.
screens
I'm
though too,
excited
right?
on the inside. I just don't show it.
Like, look at him. Look at this bubbly face. That's love there, right there,
I
baby.
know,
Missy
man.
drew all that out of him.
It's a man getting ready for his wedding, man. So
Yep.
Oh, I can't believe this. This has gone too far. Nicholas Gear already announcing the first guest for his new Creepy Calzone horror movie club. Special guest Phil McNulty.
You have to rank
Oh
him
my
first.
God.
if you could get him to come out, like, but because nobody knows what happened to him. If Creepy Calzone could get him, that show would be epic.
I
Man.
think there's a better chance of Enrico showing on the show with a Phil McNulty mask with a cowboy hat than that actually happening.
Oh, that's a good
I
idea.
wish him well. Just nobody knows what happened to him. So
Or just get his brother. No one will know the difference.
yeah.
I did think of that at one point. His
back,
brother at
everyone.
least talks to me when I message him.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Penguin says best part, literally the only good part.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
what I was saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
This movie's
Yeah.
garbage.
Missy Duran in the chat says he does it for love.
Indeed.
And we get all the benefits.
Yeah.
We get all the benefits. We get this current iteration of Mark, which is best timeline Mark.
Yeah, we don't want angry Mark. We want
Yeah.
bubbly Mark.
We want Mark like that gets dismissive of hoedowns anymore.
So where were we with the movie?
Yeah.
Steamboat Willie.
Yeah, Willie escapes and he just goes on a rampage.
Oh, you know what else was good about
Keep
this?
in mind that Willie is what? This big.
I was literally going to say that, Dex.
You don't
only
know
other good
that,
part
though.
about this movie is that he's really, really little. Like, if it was like a giant, like human-sized person in
Yeah,
that
he
costume,
looks
it would have been
scary.
ridiculous. The fact that he was like so
There,
tiny.
there's good things with this movie. Like David Howard
Like
Thornton's
what?
performance of
Okay.
Screamboat Willie
Yeah.
is great. I love that he's tiny. He's actually that size.
Yeah.
And just some of the things like him on the toilet is ridiculous. People seeing him and no one believes that he's real.
I love when Jasmine took that selfie and then he was like in the background and she's like, "Oh my God." And you thought she was going to like zoom in on him, but she zooms in on like her lighting on her chin and she's like, "Ew." Yeah.
We've had this discussion before with all four of us. I mean, when somebody like this little creature, I mean, how could you not like take him
Just
out?
kick the shit out of it. Yeah.
Yeah,
You could you take Screamboat Willie in a fight?
Not single-handedly, but I mean, a bunch of us,
I think we'd have
Would you
a.
say he's
I think we'd
supernatural?
spawn a romantic connection. I think I might be under his spell and go
Oh
kill
my
everyone
God.
for him.
The rat.
Yeah,
King.
I might. I'm the Rat King, right? I might be.
He get hearts in his eyes. He would think you're his new your new mini.
like when he saw that girl and the hearts were like around it. And stuff.
I'd come out in that
No,
polka dot dress.
Bill Mousy, as a mouse enthusiast, as a Disney enthusiast, what's your take on Screamboat Willie?
Well, it's crude, but I give it a thumbs up because, hey, it has a mouse in it, and I love mice.
Not you.
Penguin says Marty would make love to him, allowing us all to escape.
Problem solved. Problem solved.
I would just hug him. Like, I would just hug him until his little head popped off of his head.
He's pretty adorable, though. I mean, he survived getting stabbed in the eye, which definitely hit his brain. Then he got stabbed in the back of the head with scissors and was still alive afterwards.
He was all
So
burned
it's like,
up, right? They didn't get
yeah,
burned.
He's
Love
a
brought him
resilient
back.
little mouse.
Yeah.
It's the
He's
power
resilient,
of love.
yeah.
His mini showed up and he came back to life.
Yeah.
yeah.
That part was actually, I mean, the whole mini thing, I didn't put two and two together. But when she dressed up as Minnie, I was like,
You paid as much attention as me.
Yeah. But I was thinking
Well,
like
there was like a
Minnie
throwaway
didn't
line.
show up, or but she
Yeah,
does.
They were looking through like some photos or whatever, and like
Yeah, the
the
pictures.
girl that was in the beginning, yeah, she said that he's looking for his lost love or something,
Right.
and then yeah,
So the one I guess mechanic or something, the girl who was working in the bottom of the boat at the beginning, she
Yeah.
survived and then she became like Steamboat Willie's minion or
A mouse.
disciple or something.
She was an honorary mouseketeer.
Yeah. It was her first day on the job, like working for the ferry, and like she thought that she was going to be able to be like on board and like the wind in her hair, she said, but she's down there in like the dwells, like messing around with crap.
I mean, the kills were kind of cool. I mean,
were they Dex?
They were okay.
Yeah.
I mean, for a horror movie, why not?
See, that's my thing, is like horror movies are my favorite genre of movies. And I really get people shit on horror movies all the time, but it's because there's so much crap out there that like hides the gems. So and you get this public domain type stuff, and everybody and their Aunt Millie like goes out and makes a horror movie because they're really low budget. They're really easy to get produced and throw out there. And then they're just, people will watch them because they're horror and they want to see the spectacle. But then like, they're a joke, and it just makes it like hard to people take you seriously when you actually enjoy horror movies. And I'm one that likes them for like the plot and the backstories and all that kind of stuff.
Sure, yeah.
So
yeah, but there's a spectrum of horror, and then there's niches within the horror. So you know,
but this is
you like a certain type of horror movie.
Yeah, I like horror movies that are made because they're made to be enjoyed, not made for a quick cash grab. That's what horror movies I like. And this is clearly that. It's like making fun of the property, which is fine. I get like satire. I'm fine with like the public domain type thing. But like I was saying earlier, it's like all of these have been like garbage so far, like Bambi and Pooh, and like I just want one of them to get taken seriously. I think it would be dope if like you saw it like actually taken seriously. And I know it's kind of hard to get a film.
It's hard to get a
film made. What?
I think the Winnie the Pooh horror movie is actually pretty decent.
I'll have to watch it again.
Because they're humans with just masks on, right? I mean, they're not like, it's not like a bear and a rat. I never saw them. So.
No, they're actually like creatures.
Like what if it was Cocaine Bear? Like what if it was this golden blonde bear?
The woods, he befriended these guys and fed them. And then when he disappeared to go to college, they had to fend for themselves, and they became their animal instincts came out, and they started killing people, killing each other as well.
That's actually cool. Like,
I had a friend we called Cocaine Bear in college.
Was he blonde hair?
Well, he was a bear. He did cocaine. So. Yeah.
Sheldon says people poo-poo on horror movies because they belong in the Pooniverse.
It's just a little disconcerting. It's the same thing with like anime or cartoons or something like that, because it's the same kind of thing. It's like you have like all these great actual like shows and like literary perfection, and then like people are just like, oh no, like I've seen cartoons before, like, you know what I mean? It's just the same kind of thing, because they'll make a cartoon about anything because it's cheap to do. But I don't know.
Who hurt you?
My lack of childlike wonder, apparently.
Why are you hurting? Why are you hurting on the inside?
I mean,
because I could have been doing something else.
You got to give him credit though, because the whole thing was shot like on.
It was shot wonderfully.
Staten Island Ferry, so they must have like known somebody to, you know what I mean, to shoot everything on without regular.
Of all the public domain horror movies, I think this one looks the best.
Yeah. It was done well. And I
think it had a decent production value, or at least looked like it.
And the green screen was decent too. Like it wasn't like terrible.
Yeah, no, I
now you could probably redo this whole movie with AI and make it look 10 times better, and do that in about a week.
Pretty much, yeah.
So I guess reports are coming out the new Avengers movie. 90% of the special effects are AI.
Yeah,
I'll be watching Dune 3 in IMAX. So
I'll watch both. But I mean, like I'm wondering if that was taken out of context and it's like the editing process was used to AI.
Yeah, I doubt. They just laid off like 3,000 artists. So come on, man, ridiculous.
Yeah,
artists are cooked. Face it, everyone, dead. Creepy Calzone will be putting out their AI comics soon.
Calzone's gonna fire all his artists.
Who needs them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like I said, the last time, not this time I quit Twitter, but the last time I quit Twitter, it was because I got in an argument with somebody, one of our friends actually, about AI. and they were like, oh, well, someone famous like Jim Lee could sell his like likeness rights, and then like they can use his likeness II and he still gets paid for it, but they're using his style. And I'm just like, that's bullshit then, because like no other artist is ever going to get hired, because they're just going to be having the Todd McFarlane bot or the Jim Lee bot, or like, you know what I mean? Like if you can pay like less money than the actual artist gets paid, why would you ever pay like an up and coming artist who may have a different unique style? It doesn't
you got it. You got it. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's saving money. So all of our girlfriends will be AI robots. All of our boyfriends will be AI robots. All of our jobs will get taken by robots.
Yeah,
eventually. Yeah, eventually. We're cooked. Face it.
Yeah,
we're done.
We're cooked. We'll be at home. At least we can bang them, I guess.
No, because then the AI robots are just going to want to create AI robots because they're better than their human counterparts.
True.
Yeah.
Like, why would I bang Yoon when I could create my own AI partner? And then the AIs have AI. The AI has AI.
Nicholas Gear says, pay less money. That sounds like a haunted pizza thing. Hey, I don't use AI artists. I use artists from Brazil.
Haunted Pizza is so good that we pay Mark to be a part of his team, okay? Like, that's how it works. It's a reverse tier system.
So
I think as an experiment, I should let Nicholas Gear host the show one week just to see.
Bring him on, man.
Yeah,
maybe he's got charisma. Who knows?
Maybe.
But I mean, I don't know. I didn't mean to get too deep into the weeds with that. It's a fun flick to watch, I guess. But it was also boring, a lot of it too. That's why I ended up just looking for the
I think it was a little
Easter eggs and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I wasn't paying so much attention. I was surprised when I saw that it was like an hour 40 minutes. I was like, well, this seems like an 80-minute movie.
Exactly.
Yeah, and you're talking about a movie that takes place in like 2 locations and like a set of people. You know what I mean? And it's too much.
I think for me, when I checked out, it was like when you found out like the whole gimmick was just seeing Steamboat Willie. You know, in the first 15 minutes, you just saw his little feet, you know, or something. And, you know what I mean? But when you see him, like the gig is, you know, it's just doesn't really hold up, you know, the next hour, you know.
Penguin says it's crazy that last week was best movie of the year, and then you picked the worst movie of the year. Why did you pick that last week's movie? That was who was it? Dex? Yeah,
that was me.
This would have been a great short film in an anthology series, and I think that goes to say a lot of these things. I think it just drug on.
Film.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense how he electrocuted all those people.
Oh, and also that effect looked horrible. That effect was awful. Yeah.
That hose was dribbling out.
It looked like there
you
was
guys
like
don't know much about electricity.
It looked like there was like PNG lightning bolts, and he used AI to be like, make it look like it's moving, and it was just like
it's Disney magic. It's pixie dust.
And then the couple kissing and their heads explode. It was like, what? Does this guy know how electricity works?
Yeah. It was a good way to knock everybody out. There's too many characters, you know. It's like we got to.
Well, it wasn't the best movie, but it did have its charm,
I guess so.
Yeah.
But is that what we're like voting movies on? Is its charm, not like its integrity?
I don't know. Maybe you should start watching good movies.
The integrity of these movies, we're doing the wrong show.
Yeah. And listen, like Mark and I, we've done some sort of cinema before. It's very difficult to put all this together, and you know what I'm saying. So you got to give him credit for that.
I'm sure.
Hey, Dexter, are you calling the Maury Povich show not cinema? I listen.
Only when you were on it.
Don't diminish my accolades.
I mean, if you guys want to talk cinema, my new screenplay, the reviews are coming in. Penguin can vouch for me. I believe he said it was great. You know, Missy told me it was great. Her son gave me a long list of things I need to correct.
Okay.
Still waiting on Enrico's feedback, but guys, who knows? Maybe Haunted Pizza will put out their first movie soon.
Now we're talking.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
we'll all be in the same place. We'll be able to act in it. That'd be great.
Yeah. Unless Penguin sends the script over to Creepy Calzone, then we're done for.
Yeah.
Sheldon says, when I think of Haunted Pizza Horror Movie Club, integrity is the first thing that comes to mind.
Yeah.
I meant integrity of how the film is made, not integrity of the film itself. Like there's a difference between a horror comedy and a satire and a cash grab. I think that's like that's what I'm talking about. It's that fine line. I feel like this movie is a cash grab, as well shot as it is. It was like,
I mean, when I see Ghostface eating a slice of pizza through his mask in the opening, I think integrity.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the horror comedy aspect.
Hey, we got Nicolas Cage in our intro, so that's integrity, bro.
We have Jizzy Bells as a guest star.
So, Mousy, do you feel like this film had any Disney-like qualities to it?
Yeah, all magic.
Yeah.
No, there was no Disney qualities to this, other than the name Steamboat was in it. Yeah.
Also, I don't like how the mouse looked like one of our nemesis. That's all I could see the entire time was his face.
Oh my god!
About that. Yeah.
Let's not talk about that. We have no enemies at Haunted Pizza. Not even Creepy Calzone. They're not our enemy.
No, they're our affiliate.
Their imitation is sincere and flattering. Nicholas Gear says Mark's script will be sent back with a note that says this story has already been told. Create something new. Ouch!
Wow.
I feel like that's actually like a little dig at me. Like he's taking.
You didn't send
his thoughts about my books.
You didn't send
as his icon is a literal like recreation of like Superman #1.
I mean,
I thought that was an illustration from the Hulk or something.
John Apple says most of these Disney horror movies were just blatant cash grabs with minimal, if any, effort.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Right, like you need to do one with a big budget, like big director. You know what I'm saying?
Like, nobody's taking them seriously, and they're not going to be a smash hit like Terrifier.
I think it's creative, to be honest. Like
it is, but don't you think they were kind of just riding the boat of from the producers of the Terrifier franchise?
Yes,
well, I think
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, of course, but I think the first person that said, "Oh, Winnie the Pooh's public domain, let's make a horror movie," I thought that was genius.
Yeah,
but why? Right, the first time, but like now, why is it every time it's a horror movie right away? Like it's not like it's like a sci-fi or a new animated thing or something to be taken like seriously. It's always a satire horror
because it's the cheapest thing you could make. You couldn't make like a sci-fi.
And if they make it fast, somebody else can't make it first, and they know they can get money because they know they're going to put it on Netflix and stuff like that. Like I didn't watch this on Tubi, by the way. I watched it on Amazon Prime, so they're on more places than just like Tubi. They're getting paid.
Well, I think two things can be true at once, though. Like
they can be. You're 100% correct.
Like it can be a cash grab, and it can be fast and the cheapest thing to do, and it can also be like entertaining.
Well, they must be doing well because they're coming out with
there's a Pooniverse.
Well, they got a life-size Steamboat Willie coming out, like some kind of horror figure or something.
Oh,
but it's
wow.
like life-size. It looks pretty wild.
That's cool.
Well, I think it's ROI at that point, right? You put a little bit in and you get a lot out of it, and it's like you can do other stuff with that money.
Yeah,
so it's definitely got to have a return because they're not expensive movies to make.
Right, it's so cheap to make.
Because we know in Hollywood, like you can rent cameras and stuff. Like you can rent that stuff and bring it back, like when you're done filming, and you pay like nothing basically, and then like you get somebody to bankroll some of it, and then you get these like streaming platforms like pay you to put your stuff on their platform and you get paid for it. It's not like, you know what I mean? It's very little to input. There's not much overhead.
True.
You got it figured out. When are we making the movie?
When Poulton gets the script ready to go.
Well, Yoon can do the whole thing. He knows how to do it.
I mean, plug it into AI, baby. That's what we were talking about, right?
It's almost done. So.
Missy's son, he made a movie, and it's got like a couple thousand views on YouTube. I believe he submitted it to Tubi, and it's in their queue. Like they're reviewing.
Wow.
That's really cool.
Awesome. Yeah.
But it's just made with like his phone.
Right.
And I mean, a lot of movies are like that, right? Like Blair Witch Project and like Cloverfield, and
And I mean, most phones you got a 4K camera on there,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, if you get like a flagship
Gear
model.
Says, Hollywood quit taking chances a long time ago. That's why all we get is remakes and pre-existing properties.
Yeah.
And you know
no
what?
big
That's
money on
credited
new
to
or unproven.
And Matt Damon said it best. It's because of the physical market dried up. Like because they used to Matt Damon said you can make a movie and put it out there and it didn't matter how well it did because you would count on the worldwide box office and then physical media when it would sell, like VHS and DVD. DVD would make a movie if it did like 100 million in the box office, it would make like 200 million on DVD and they get their return. But now everybody watches everything streaming and like they don't get that income anymore. So they can't take chances anymore, which leads them making safe bets because they know that they're going to get a return because we're dealing with financial investors, not actual studios, people that want to see a return on their money. So they're, funding this stuff. And then they got to deal with like other countries' laws like China and their censorship and what they can now be allowed to put out there for it to get shown there and a bunch of stuff like that. It's a mess.
And me and Yoon are the only two jackasses.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
We're the only two jackasses buying physical media anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You come to me at Dex's house and you can watch anything you want to watch.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what's funny though, Dex? Like I got called out by my brother because he came over to my house and I have like a library of like DVDs, Blu-rays, and 4K and VHS and I said we were drunk and he was like, all right, I want to watch one of your movies. Let's not do stream. I'm like, bet. I was like, name a movie and I guarantee you I have it and I'll put it in, right?
Yeah.
He goes, Disturbing Behavior. I said, shit, I don't think I got that one on DVD yet. And then he was like, what's the point? What's the point? Because he was like,
probably not on streaming either. So
yeah, Disturbing Behavior is like rare. So I don't.
Gear says you would make the box office, rentals at Blockbuster, then physical media. There were multiple steps to making your money back. Now all direct to streaming.
Exactly.
And everybody hates streaming, and it costs more than cable did when we got rid of cable. So it's like I don't understand like what we traded up for. It's like not
bamboozled. They bamboozled.
We did completely. I miss.
I don't even watch anything. I hardly watch anything anymore, and I don't even have that many streaming services. I think I have 2, and that's it. I'm done. I don't even watch anything. I barely watch the movies for this this show.
Yeah. Well, I have a rule. I told Dex that like my one rule to like get my exercise for the day is if I sit because I watch a couple movies a day. It's what I do to wind down at the end after 5 o'clock. And like what I do is like if I watch through streaming, sometimes I'll look through streaming because I have too many movies and I'll be like, oh, I want to watch that. Let me get up off my ass and put the Blu-ray in because like I have a rule that if I own it, I'm not watching it on streaming. Yeah, that's like my rule. So
anyway, so did you like the movie much?
I didn't hate it. I didn't think it was the best.
Mark didn't watch it.
I watched it. I mean, I apparently didn't pay close attention
to it. Would have been better if it was like just a serial killer on the ferry just doing this stuff.
I like that it was
like the little rat.
Yeah. I mean, it's not Screamboat if it's not a little.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think if they took it seriously and like maybe had the characters not be portrayed as silly tongue-in-cheek versions of Disney characters and didn't try to
noises and
didn't try to stuff every single line with like a Disney quote and like we didn't get all that stuff, it would have been a lot better. And maybe if they made if Steamboat Willie looked cooler because like he did just look like a like an older balding man in a mouse costume at the end of the day, and it would have been a lot cooler if he had like make him CG. I don't give a shit. Like even if it looked like.
I thought that was one of the best things, the look of Screamboat Willie.
It was interesting, but I mean, it would have been funnier to me, I think, if we saw like a 2D like paper version of like the old Steamboat Willie, the Mickey like running around doing all the murders, and at the end he gets like torn in half or something. Like I don't know, like that's like a drug-addled like brain, but I think it would be I don't know. I did like how he looked. I thought it was interesting, but like I said, the person that I'm thinking of, I saw him in the role the entire time, which kind of threw me off. That's why I made that.
I think it should have been. I think it should have been like almost like animated, like in the Twilight Zone movie when the people get sucked into the cartoon.
That would have been boss. Yeah,
but it would have been cool if they were on the boat and then like something happened on the boat where they were all like kind of dying or like starving or maybe hallucinating, and then in the hallucination it was like animated and this thing would kill you in the hallucinations.
Right.
So
Penguin says Disturbing Behavior is on Tubi right now.
It's one of my favorite. Go watch it right now.
It's one of my favorite movies of all time. So like I need to like get it on like Dex. Do you know if that's on 4K or not, or do I have to get it on Bluray?
It's on 5K.
Yeah,
By the way, also one of the best soundtracks. Katie Holmes, amazing. Cyclops is in it before he was Cyclops. That's amazing. Nick Stahl is amazing in that. Rats from the Bay. We got like so much good stuff in that movie. It's basically Faculty. If we're being honest, it's the Faculty. But it's like done in such a
yeah.
No, I love Faculty. I own it on Blu-ray also.
Yeah.
It's a movie that Yoon really likes.
Yeah,
I love disturbing behavior. It's just crazy.
Yeah, Yoon loves disturbing behavior.
I guess I know what we're watching next week.
So, does everyone else give Screamboat thumbs down?
I guess
I can give it I'll give it a sideways thumb. How about that? Can I give it a sideways thumb? I'm indifferent. I'm apathetic.
Same here.
Yeah, it's kind of like.
But Enrico, your idea was great. You know, at the beginning where he's taken off the name tag and he said that's the original like thing that was on the original 1920s boat. If they opened that and then just got like sucked into like that world and they're all in like a cartoon and he's murdering them, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, you could make that. You can make that with AI.
Let's make it.
Haunted Pizza Productions presents
artificial integrity.
You should just quit making comics because, frankly, you know, comics, and then make AI animated movies. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Sheldon says sideways thumb is just regular thumb for you. Guys, so next week, I think the consensus is the movies, mostly thumbs down.
Yeah. We all feel bad about giving it thumbs down, but yeah, it was all right.
Yeah.
Effort was put in.
Put it together. Like, you know, I like all those guys.
I saw there's a Tubi original that's getting a lot of good reviews.
The one with the kids.
So we're gonna watch it. It's called Hive. I'm gonna play the trailer right now.
Yeah. Hive.
Have any of you guys heard of this?
I have.
No.
Yes.
Dexter has.
Yes.
Do I sound nervous?
You deserve it. Jobs in Coral Grove, not easy to get, especially if you're rate. Enough to save up for that tuition.
I've got this puppy.
Call it.
Take care of your sister.
I do take care of her. Call me. People here are weird. Can't imagine what they're.
Come on in. Hi, I'm Sasha. I can tell you'll put our previous babysitter to shame.
Can we go to the park, Sasha? My friend said the new slide is special. Miss Sasha.
It's so dark in here.
You have to leave this place. I can't. I'm her babysitter.
I don't feel so good.
I really think that there's something trying to hurt me.
Gardener lit the weeds.
We're gonna get out of this, okay?
I'm disturbed.
Brought to you by Planned Parenthood.
Now, I haven't seen this, but I'm just gonna say right now before we can get into next week. Once again, kids, like little.
Yeah.
Like how hard is it? Anyway, but go ahead. We'll watch it and find out. So.
Yeah.
There's supernatural involved here, Dex.
Okay. If they're supernatural, I buy it. But most likely, you know.
I still think.
Wow, hashtag cinema. I can't tell if he's being facetious or what. Giannis says it reminds me of the adaptation of Children of the Corn.
Kind of, yeah.
I mean, kids are cheap to pay, so.
Yeah.
All right, guys. That'll do it for this week. Dexter Weeks. Where can people find you at?
You can find me at where in the heck can you find me? Oh yeah, Instagram, DexterWeeks6975, DexterWeeks_art on Twitter, X, and Dexter Weeks on Facebook.
And in the pages of Relentless Tin Soldier for
yes.
Free publicity for our friend Nicholas here. Mark, Yoon, where can people find you at?
Currently, you can find me here. I'll be back on my own YouTube channel again in July at some point. And in the pages of Gun Goth. Hopefully issue 2 coming soon. But
yeah.
What about you, Marty? McFly, I'm talking to you.
Legally, I'm not allowed to have social media per se right now, but you can see me right here on Primetime Poulton because Poulton doesn't care.
Mousy, I just realized where Mousy looks like he could be related to Blippi.
Exactly.
Marty Mouserson is actually the CEO of the website Mickey Feet.
Yeah. It's a good website.
Guys, you can find me on X and Instagram at Koni Waves. Make sure you subscribe to Primetime Poulton. Hit the notifications. 5 more days left in the Ride and Pain Second Chance campaign. But also this Friday, May 1st, Gun Goth Footpath Hostile Assets launches. At noon, I'm going to be streaming at noon. And then later that day, 8 p.m., I'm on with Paul Thayer. 9 p.m., I'm on with Michael Bancroft. Make sure you check it out. The book looks fantastic. The artist, Edson Alves, absolutely killing it. Guys, thank you so much. Penguin, thank you for sharing the links. Mousy, thank you for joining us, you and all your friends. Have a wonderful day.
I love you.
Thanks, everyone.